Hey everybody, welcome to 4 Too Many, a podcast about...
Shut up, you know we don't know what we're talking about. The important part is, I'm due-up.
Yo, it's Jay Remy.
This is Dez.
And this is Sox, S-O-C-K-Z. Let's get this podcast started.
All right. Episode 69. Nice.
Dramatic pause.
How's everybody's week going? Before we start, real quick.
No.
Our good guy Sox owes our The Tipsy Ghost a shot.
Damn.
So we want to make sure we honor that right away. We want to get Sox right involved right away.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Sarah squared. Both Sarah, right?
Both Sarah. Good job.
Look at the memory on that old guy. Not you, Worm. We ain't talking about you.
Dementia.
I'm glad you handed the rest of the table a beer, by the way. No, fuck
Sorry.
us.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
No one said anything.
Come on,
He was
man.
trying to have a good weekend. He would just sit down here all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start counting the beers before you do your lives, just so we know the inventory is on check.
Just a heads up, guy. We're going to need some beers.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I see how hard you work doing inventory. We're gonna do the inventory for you from now on.
All right.
Solid.
Shot.
Shots.
Uh,
I don't need somebody paying for shots. Because
Sure,
you can
yeah.
always pay for shots.
just steal Remy's credit card. We can
Sound
buy all the
like-
shots you want.
He just sounded like he was working at Cedar Point just now.
Yeah.
Shots.
Step right up.
Step right up.
Welcome back, Riders. How
3
was your
plays,
ride?
$5.
Still sound like he's promoting an OnlyFans account. Shots. What was the one you said? Something about a ride? Oh, you can have $5. Like, come on, man.
All right.
Exclusive content. We're gonna start reviewing.
I guess how our week is going, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's actually been pretty sweet.
Mine's been decent. Hasn't been nothing crazy. Tired of the weather. Just throwing that out there.
Welcome to Ohio.
Oh, we've had some mild winters lately, and a couple years ago on today it was 75. So
It'll be 31 tomorrow.
yeah,
My nuts have already firmly planted
and
themselves
we've already
somewhere in my stomach.
destroyed the snow record for this month. So we are having a rough winter this year.
He's putting fuck this shit. I'm out.
All right, Sox.
I can't say this on air, so I'm just going to share.
Oh, we're just gonna
Gotcha.
pass around the table. All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Finally got the bonus. I'll pay off some credit cards. Although it was pretty fucked. Fuck it.
stories.
Not yet. We don't know how. Maybe after we've been drinking. That's normally how the fucking shit goes too. One of us will get drunk, and then send us this bitch said I ain't got no wild Pepsi or wild cherry Pepsi.
No, I only have Pepsi products when you ask for a wild cherry Pepsi.
Dramatic pause.
Oh no.
I'm glad you wrote that down. I appreciate that.
I'm so proud of you. So fucking proud of you.
I'll see you, Satan. I'll see you in a little while, my man.
I'll be checking in VIP shortly.
I guess my week was kind of normal. I'm back to work after...
Wait, I got a question. Is everybody injury-free in the family?
How many of the limbs on the tree are on IR currently this week?
Nobody fucked up anything recently, right? I think your mom had something happen. She got...
If he leads us
She's
off
alright.
with somebody died last week, you're a dick.
no.
I just want to start that off.
I know
No,
that would have been
everyone's-
bad, but I thought about that as I was saying. I was like, wait a minute. Oh,
Although
shit.
I haven't talked to my brother since Monday, so...
I let's hope he didn't do anything.
He better not. We got a fucking championship to win, goddammit.
I mean, if he plays better with the broken foot, you might want to break his foot again.
He
Sure.
did, because he threw fucking 180, 214, 184 with a fucked up foot.
Sock's gonna be, what's up, bro? Stomp. Ah! Go. Take it out of the pins.
Right.
You got one job.
Yeah, but a normal week, I guess. Back to work after a 1 week layoff.
Thankfully, it was only 1 week. Lost
Right.
money in Vegas on that. You know, because your guys' job sucks. Just want to make sure.
Apparently, I'm still laid off from the first time. So,
I still get shit. Everyone, like,
2 year layoff.
That's
That's got to be a record, man. You're doing pretty good.
I'll still get updates on my fucking 401k that I canceled from them. Like, oh, your 401k contribution went up 1% this year. Really?
Yeah, it's just
So how much of my last check did you put into that?
Right. I don't see that being deducted out of my check. So
How long did you have it for, the 401k?
Oh, I don't even know.
A
I don't
while?
remember. When I got back, I had shut it off for like 7 months because I had fucking randomly, ironically, the first check of like 2018 or something, like the year I got laid off, fucking it jumped up to 4%, and I had to go up fucking front and tear whatever her face is, like a new one, because it was like, I canceled that bitch 7 months ago. What do you mean you guys took $65 out of my check? What the fuck is wrong with you? Alyssa was like, oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Some people's baby mamas. But she was like, oh, we'll cut you the check for the 62 whatever. Oh, that's a nice sign. Yeah.
I do, but I'm going to save it.
oh.
You got one?
No, they fuck that.
After we
No,
drink,
fuck them.
we'll hear about it by Saturday morning. Oh, on my way home, I stopped at Taco Bell. Bitch says she's out of taco shells. She handed me just
taco shells, meat, tortillas.
No, I went Monday. All right,
Oh,
I can't fuck,
it's
I
gotta
can't
happen.
fuck.
It's gotta happen.
Oh,
It's here.
He dug too hard. I had to fucking go in.
Big J journalism.
So everything went smooth. Got the order, got the food.
About as smooth as ass lube.
She's. I don't know. Shout out to KY. But
You'd like to be on the show. I'm just
Okay. That was a smooth transition there, Rim.
but they go, you want any sauces? I'm like, yeah. Can I have a lot of everything?
You get one of each.
None.
You got none.
hold on. When you say you don't want any, they give you handfuls.
So they
right?
asked
What
you
say?
16 times
Yeah.
between you order.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is they ask you when you first pull up.
They give you.
Then they ask you after they're finished telling you the total, basically, almost.
When-
Then you get to the window and you pay,
twice
they
before
ask
you get your
right.
food, and then as you're leaving, did you want any sauce?
Right.
Yeah. Good thing that, because I'm a smart guy, that me with the African American fella that's always doing this. But I'd buy fucking the sauce at the fucking Walmart or Giant Eagle, the actual Taco Bell shit myself. I'd rather make the fucking shit, which I'll probably be doing tomorrow, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
But I go fucking hard in the paint.
How does it come in? Is it like a squeeze bottle or is it like a?
No, probably a
This is a glass bottle.
Little-
It's a glass bottle. Kind
Yeah.
of like a hot sauce bottle.
yeah,
Oh, so you like dump it and shit yourself, or?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so if it comes in like the squeeze bottle, you know what you do? You just fucking load up while you're in there, like in the lobby. Take it
just
home and
squeeze
refill
it
them
in there.
yourself.
I just bought the shit that they had. They used to put on that because we don't have it no more. That spicy tostada. That spicy, that whatever that fucking yellow shit is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Pedro, when he worked at fucking BK, would do that. He was like, I had to put 40 fucking to refill the ketchup things. They would make him sit down with the packets and refill it because they didn't feel like buying the refills. And he was like, that shit took me like fucking an hour. Yeah, sorry. The first thing I imagine is like buying the bottles and just going in there and just emptying out the whole thing. Just fuck it. I will admit, some places do need to get better at that. Like if you, like, Chick-fil-A probably sells their sauce, don't they?
Yep. I got a bottle in the fridge.
Some places need to do better at that. Taco Bell needs to just because they
Chick-fil-A
fuck everything
sells
else.
it in
Chick-fil-A sauce is
stores.
bomb, though.
Fuck them motherfuckers.
It's bomb.
We sell it in stores.
What?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, I got
I've
it.
seen it at the Eagle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More places need to be better. Surprisingly, Taco Bell does a
I
decent
keep
job
that,
of doing
and I
that.
keep the Wahlburger
They got more. Taco
yeah,
Bell
well
sells.
sauce.
Yeah,
Taco
keep
Bell
that.
sells more stuff at stores than they fucking have at their fucking restaurant.
Yeah, I believe it.
If you can even.
Well,
call
because
it
they
fucking
get them orders right, is what happens.
Actually, I was gonna say, isn't the only chain that doesn't sell their sauce McDonald's?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Somebody told
Their
me.
shit's
you
copy.
could-
Burger
yeah,
King, Burger King got shit.
Burger King don't have anything special.
They just copied.
What are you gonna do?
McDonald's.
Just
They
you
don't
gonna
get-
buy a big ass thing of fries with one onion ring? That's about the only thing that sets BK apart.
That is so real, by the way. That's a spin. That deserves a spin. That shit is so real.
We need.
I used to
damn
get so
gift.
excited
It's
too.
spinning.
I used to get so excited too. I'm like, yes, an extra onion ring for nothing. Yeah, got fries.
Even
I get
in small
I
ones.
get amped when there's a ring in there.
They do that on purpose. But always.
Now you order onion rings and you get a fry. I've got a fry in it too. So
Every time I've gotten a fry.
it's because they put that shit right next to each other in the.
Hey, it all tastes the same. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
It's the only way I'm eating onions anymore.
This fry's only been here since it's 8 o'clock. It's only been fucking here since noon. Let's get
That's
it to 'em.
definitely Burger
Fuck it.
King. That's definitely Burger King.
I like the sweet chin music, the King.
Yeah.
That king and the fucking other king. Fucking
Dang. Saying out the Kings today.
It's King's Day. Fuck you, LeBron.
Look, Rob Pelinka feels the same.
There's 3 All-Stars in Cleveland. I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. He comes back here, I swear to God.
He'll be back. Him and Rob Rob.
Dude, he was
Or
straight.
Ronnie.
When he said that, he was straight making his. That's his way of telling you he's coming back.
He's a fucking-
You don't think he's coming back?
Absolutely not. But it's Dez's episode, not sports talk. So
Let's go.
Dang.
Dez like, thanks. Only 20 minutes in.
Sorry.
It is what it is. I mean, technically.
We are 20 minutes.
Are we really?
16.
I can't count. Don't
Close
lie.
enough.
Technically, the first talk is sports talk. And
Yes, it is.
because I got distracted by prior conversation, we don't get to use the lovely graphics that Jay Remy makes every episode. My bad, Jay.
Damn, I really want to see this one too. The first one was really good.
Dang. Okay. Well, I mean, technically, I could take some time and work my magic and put it in there
I'll
in front of
show it
everybody's
later.
face.
Yeah, I'll show it later.
What are you showing in front of people's faces on the stream?
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, 69.
They might not want to see it anyways. No, I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead. You're good.
I'm going to get out of control.
Oh, you got a message that didn't pop. Wait, that's top. That's why. I'm
Ah.
sorry. Bam.
Brewski,
Whoa!
your brother man.
Oh man.
Sock said you better come out and throw 2 strikes or he's breaking your foot again.
He said your nephew's gonna kick your ass.
Oh.
He's got a Taco Bell. You got your nephew
Oh,
likes
he-
Taco Bell?
No, he loves them. He'd eat that shit every day if he could.
I don't think he did. He doesn't experience the problems that come with it though. He just gets to eat the food.
Not yet.
Food, right.
The bliss of childhood.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he'd eat that shit every day if he could.
Let's wait until
Fuck,
he's
I bought him a
19.
fucking gift card for fucking Christmas.
Did you?
Fucking Taco Bell.
Nice.
Shout out to you. That's fucking.
Surprised they
That's
had
good
gift
shit.
cards.
Yeah, they can't fuck up that order.
Was there a picture of a taco on it? Sorry.
Go to hell.
You know we take a shot to Taco Bell all day long.
Yeah, we do.
All right, go
That'll be
ahead.
the first sponsor.
Go ahead, Des. It's your show, sorry. Not Taco Bell's.
Taco Bell's. Taco Bell doesn't have a show on this podcast.
They ain't got a
Never will
snowball's,
either.
they ain't got a snowball's chance in fucking hell on this episode.
Taco Bell, if you'd like to be on the show.
Go, bring your ass.
Everything you fucked up the last
Look.
3 years, bring it with you.
You better bring some wild cherry Pepsi. You better bring a bunch of hot sauce. You got a lot of ass
Spicy
kissing to
tostadas
do.
bag.
Right.
Mexican pizza.
Hey, me and Dolly Parton went to fucking Mexican pizzas, you slut.
Wow.
Dolly Parton won the Mexican pizzas back. They told her no, too.
They told
Damn.
Dolly Parton no?
Yeah, they were
Dang.
How do you tell Dolly Parton
We don't
no?
care. Your titties are fucking flotation devices. You ain't getting the Mexican pizzas.
That's wrong. Hey, that's not good for the company to tell Dolly Parton no.
That ain't good for the company to be what they do. So,
Whoa! Well, the ceiling was about to come down.
So?
Socks, maybe you should get a job at Taco Bell to get them together.
can we send you like undercover boss style?
Undercover.
Damn, and now
Yeah,
you
Taco
now you
Bell.
done pissed your brother off because you didn't get him shit for Christmas.
Dang.
We'll get you a hat made with like a little GoPro or like the Snapchat glasses, just so we can go to work at fucking TV.
I'd never fucking.
Undercover sock.
Yeah, it'd be
Never.
hard for you.
Kurt Cobain before I do that.
Student in their driveway, that'll teach them a lesson.
Oh. Right in front of the window, the drive-through window.
Can I get you any sauce? What the fuck? Alright, there's an
All right,
episode.
where are we going?
Anyway,
We going
so
skiing?
what are we going skiing? What would be the worst thing that you think could happen to you during the Winter Olympics?
Having to do it in, China? Or where the fuck are they at?
Beijing. Yep.
Yeah, Beijing. Having to do it in front of fucking, where Homer Simpson's department at the fucking nuclear facility. It's a nuclear plant. In the back. I've watched too much of The Simpsons to not know them pillars that are shaped like fucking nasty vases are a nuclear plant. Fucking, if you look hard enough, you see a little yellow head sticking out of a window, like watching fucking Shaun White do a fucking McNasty kickflip and some shit.
Where do you come up with this shit? Sorry.
It's Sector 7G. You can Google it. It's where Homer Simpson works.
No, I know that, but where do you come up with this shit?
He was watching. If you look hard enough, you can see him back there. That's how he predicts the future. He's like, oh, shit. The flying tomato will tear his ACL today.
Oh my god.
Well, so I would think maybe a part of your body would get frozen or something.
Maybe a severed finger when you're skating.
Be like, you can end up like Mr. Deeds with the fucking dead foot.
Nice.
Remember that? Where he has like the black foot.
Nice of you.
Yeah, well, it ain't nice for that person.
Swim down! Here comes Blackfoot! Yeah.
Yeah, or you crash into a tree or something. You know.
What about a certain body part getting frozen that you wouldn't expect to freeze?
Where are we
Like-
going here?
Sounds
Oh, like the manhood.
Yeah,
A frozen, your frozen member?
Frozen member.
Little finger. Well, okay, so.
Icy
Little
tallywhacker.
finger.
Icy
Cole
tallywhacker.
Johnson.
Oh.
That's
So-
cool too.
I had his name. Oh no.
Remy.
Stop.
His name is Remy Lynn Holt.
It's like your uncle or something?
Is that your uncle?
Is he from? Oh, damn it! I gotta stop.
No, he's
So
not.
close.
He's actually from Finland.
Oh, then his shit should be like fucking winterized already. Fucking, his shit should be like fucking penguin meat, anyways.
Well, from my understanding is like they wear those because obviously they're racing or doing whatever. They got like just tights on basically, and there's like no protection basically, and it's usually not this cold when they're in the I mean it's cold, but it's like super cold.
In the Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
Right.
But no, he didn't even start the race, and his penis had already frozen. Basically,
Look at you being a good dad. Fucking not dropping the dick on air.
dick, penis, whatever.
Dong,
penis.
cock.
Cock. But,
What was it earlier? Peter was... Father Peter.
Father Peter, one-eye shooter.
Purple yogurt slinger.
Purple yoga slinger.
Good, was it One-Eyed Snake?
Shout out to
One-eyed
Johnny.
snake.
Shout out to Johnny Moxley for that one.
This
Yeah,
devolved
whatever you
very
want to call
quickly.
it. But you already knew it was going to.
So he was just standing there with icicle dick?
Yeah, and they basically, it was so cold they made the race. It was supposed to be 50 kilometers, and they ended up bringing
Real
it
quick,
down.
what is that in like American terms?
That's all
I
you,
just
bro.
wanted to check.
That's
What the
on
fuck
you.
was the race? What was the race anyway?
It was the 50-kilometer skiing race,
Is it
whatever they call it.
2.5
What do they call it?
What was
Like
the
cross
50?
country shit?
Just a 50-kilometer, right? But
Yeah,
it's just skiing.
okay,
You race
right?
doing
Oh.
skiing.
Ski. Yeah, it was this.
I don't know if it has a certain name. I don't know.
Probably does. It's an Olympic sport.
So they shortened
Well,
it.
it's that event. But it's probably simple. Like it's just
Yeah.
50K.
They probably call it the 50 kilometer. They probably call it the 50 kilometer or whatever. But
Whatever.
so they went down to 30 kilometers because of what was going on. And
Frostdick.
I think it ended up ending at 20 kilometers. They ended up calling it because it was so cold.
This was
Listen.
frostdick.
Yeah, he had frostdick.
Because if he went 50 kilometers, he probably was gonna lose it.
It made him aerodynamic. It worked for fucking Lance Armstrong. He lost a whole nut and became fast as fuck, boy. Okay?
Well, damn, Megan. That was fucked up.
You have to read it. We have a podcast.
Just
that
throwing
happens
this
to-
out there, I feel like you've all dropped the soap a time or two.
Wait a
just
minute.
Getting that vibe.
I got a tattoo that says "Do not enter" on my tailbone. So. Nope. Just like his shirt says. Nope.
Nope, exactly.
I was gonna say technically,
He can't
I've
handle
never
this
been
right now.
to jail or prison or most public showers
So,
where that would happen.
The only scary thing here is she's only showered with you, so she might be telling us something about you.
Whoa!
Reckless speculation.
Whoa.
Rem, I understand.
Listen.
Is there a certain
goes the
specific
bus.
accessory upstairs that we don't know about?
Hell no, there ain't.
little pegging going on.
Oh, he said it.
That's a no enter zone, fellas. That is disgusting.
Meg the pig.
All right, moving on.
He don't want to admit it. There was 2 other spins he just didn't give me.
New
I'm up to
t-shirt,
4
new
today.
t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Rem, it's okay. Listen, in the great words of Deadpool, where's the off switch? Around back. Or is that the on switch?
The chat says Doo-Wop is not denying it, so.
You all know me like that. We ain't cool like that.
Whoa there.
You don't need to know me like that. I don't need to
I don't-
accept or deny something.
Thursday.
I
Thursday.
We're gonna get through one fucking topic tonight.
No. Nope, already not.
What the freaking.
Whoa. What happened last night? Wait a minute.
Not a damn thing.
So
happened.
wait. What was last night? Thursday.
And it was Thursday.
Oh, you guys had a bonding moment.
Look, I'm just trying to talk about Remy Lindholm right now.
That is frostdick.
Yes. So, during this.
I gotta wear
Let's
like
get back
3
on
layers
track
of
here.
fucking boxers tomorrow too. Now.
So, after the race, they gave him a heating pad. And he basically said once his dick, penis, purple yogurt slinger thawed out, he was in the most extreme pain ever. Because
yeah, he was probably pissing in a fucking 7-Eleven slushy the rest of his life.
Name.
Frozen ropes.
Frozen ropes.
Have some lemonade
So,
on me.
could you imagine that? Like, but how does
well,
your?
I might.
It's just kind of weird that your dick freezes, but nothing else on your body. Freezes.
How did he just listen? Now I understand being an Olympian is like a life's
What other
pursuit
body parts it freeze though?
and a dream. No, because the way
does your dick freeze faster than?
so the way the body works.
I don't know.
The way the body works to
Explain it.
conserve heat, your body, like especially with your fingers and your toes, when it
Yeah.
gets too cold, you lose feeling, because your blood vessels will close in them to conserve heat to to your core. So
It's an extremity.
Gaz might not because his is,
Gentlemen,
the
this is
issue-
a man that says he's stupid, but he's not really stupid.
the issue is when you're probably
shit on it.
when you're of the lighter end of the swatch, your appendages.
What?
You've done what?
Remy has done what? Frozen penis? No, I have not done frozen penis.
Slushy
Oh, have you
dick.
done frozen penis? Wait a minute. Hold on.
All right, so you're now on a Thursday
So
zone. Can
you
slow
said he was
down?
from Denmark, right?
No,
The issue,
Finland.
same fucking thing.
Oh,
The issue
As
is
long as it's not.
the issue is when you're on the lighter end of the swatch, that appendix is not very large, so it's
Oh, that makes
like
sense. There's not much for it to freeze.
it's just a big finger. So like,
All right, no big. There ain't very much.
bet you he was wearing gloves. He wasn't wearing like a glove on his cock though. I might tomorrow. Hey,
Hey, no glove, no love.
was that like OJ's post game fucking speech or? Well, fucking champ, you check my resume.
This is gonna get out of hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, things is set
Yes,
on the
this
show.
is
He
great.
thought he
This is okay.
I did.
So,
I was like,
to all
that's why I
viewers and listeners,
I was like, fuck.
this is everything that I expected out of an episode 69.
Yes, when I said before this
Frostdick.
on the IG video, I said
Let's
it's
go,
gonna be wild. I
Frostdick.
wasn't lying.
Da.
And we haven't even had bartenders yet.
Oh, you haven't even made beauty poured it
Is this a
straight.
good time to? I might have to deal with this tomorrow. So, if anybody has a solution for what possibly can keep you from frostdick, please let me know in the chat because I have to do a polar bear plunge, and I'm kind of on the Finland Denmark swatch, and I'm not trying to lose my.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm not trying to lose my chode wear. Like,
My
it's
chode way.
like,
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you're gonna have to watch. You might have actual footage of me losing my manhood in Lake Erie.
You might just from jumping in Lake Erie lose your man.
I've been in Lake Erie before, like that cold. Well,
No,
maybe not
just-
that cold.
I'm talking about Lake Erie. Just from jumping in Lake Erie, you might lose your man.
I've been in Lake Erie. But...
Sock's got it.
Maybe they can do like a lipo thing where they take like part of my fat and like. Never mind. We ain't gonna go there.
Cryo. What is the?
I'm not talking about cryo. I'm talking about like.
Well, no, where they take some of the fat off by freezing your fat cells.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
But I meant like,
don't know
can
the
you
name
like the Kardashian shit where you take fat and put it in the ass? Can you take fat and like form it into another, in case mine fucking freezes and
There's
falls off?
two recommendations: a condom and a sock.
I'm not. Okay. The sock one might. A sock one might work. Not the sock one. But why would I put a rubber on before I go in? Wouldn't rubber just get cold in cold water? Why, so I
I never said it was a good idea.
So I can have the ice pick that motherfucker off later? Just ching, ching, ching. Bad enough I had to hold the roll.
Like how our
Ching,
cars were this
ching.
morning.
Oh no.
That's why I was late. It took me 25 minutes to take off a fucking
I know.
a
I wore my
quarter inch of
car up for
ice.
half an hour, and then I started doing it.
Wild.
I fucking started the truck and it started crying. You could hear the truck.
Saran wrap. The chat said saran wrap.
That is not the chat. That is Meg the Peg. Meg the Peg. Meg. Oh, I don't want to start chanting. Meg the Peg. Meg the Peg. Bram's like, how did he know?
Sorry,
Oh,
headphone
shit.
users.
Shandito.
If your shit was just blown out.
Is that what you told her?
Oh my
Ah!
Whoa!
You gotta watch everything you fucking say.
Shut the fuck up the rest of the episode.
I ain't saying nothing.
What?
You might want to get to the next topic because this ain't
Where are
gonna...
we
All
going?
right. So, well, shoot. Now it's time to drink then.
Oh, even better.
Just what everybody wanted.
It is time to drink.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't forget, there is chat donations. So,
Pay with PayPal.
I didn't mean to pay with PayPal, but you can. Don't forget, if you want to make some people drink,
Mark
just
Marcus.
do some donate. Oh, you got the
I
Coke?
hope you freeze it off. Jesus Christ.
Why you gotta be like that? My babies are cute. Why you gotta be like that? Trying to have my man child to come out like slushy? Like that?
Oh.
Oh, what the hell we doing here?
We drank that much of it?
Apparently.
I mean,
Oh,
Some of
so,
us do.
okay.
You need
I
tequila,
need yes, sir.
to kill you. All right, Des, what are we making?
So,
Oh, what the fuck?
suggested a week ago,
We know what we ain't making.
Long Island iced tea.
I ain't making it home tonight.
You want this thing?
Caribbean.
Long Island iced tea. I
Long
do
Island
remember
iced
this.
tea.
You got everything right?
Yeah, ice. I need some ice.
Oh,
He doesn't
yeah,
prepare
nice.
for shit like that. What are you talking
Just
about?
fucking pour it.
You gotta let me know because I have a ice maker at home that I don't use now.
What?
I have an ice maker.
Then bring that bitch over here.
Well, I kind of use it, but I didn't think about it.
that bitch.
I wouldn't feel right if everyone did.
She thought you said pig.
Peg. If you don't know what it is, Google it real quick. You'll figure it out.
Don't
Or
do
pegging. Google pegging. That's a granny get back, by the way. I'm gonna fuck.
So I wouldn't feel right if no one saw the joke that.
Oh, he's got to show it.
Ah!
No.
He was like, oh. Your asshole pucker up to the size of a decimal
Ladies and
point.
gentlemen, we
I
are
can
no
see it in
longer
his
a
face.
podcast.
We have been canceled.
We-
Welcome to
Yeah.
cancel culture.
So, just let everybody know, Des is putting 151 in this drink.
This is a modified Long Island for sure. This is definitely not for the faint of heart. Sorry.
Do you have a new? Do you have a new name for it?
Wow! Though as soon as he said it, he like I fucked up. He was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like he realized it once he said it.
No, that's what he
And
did.
I
As
was
soon as he was like, oh,
Well,
fuck.
because I said it and then realized, and I'm like, nope, I got to commit to the joke.
You know what?
It was already-
Absolutely. I appreciate the fact
alright.
you just committed.
It was all right.
It is what it is. Just commit.
There's no malicious, no malice behind it.
Malicious. What?
Malicious. Oh no. Here we go. It's a joke. Now he's gonna show it.
Oh, he's going to show it now? What the fuck?
What are you showing?
If you want to subscribe later, I'll let you guys know.
Yay!
Just remember, for $50 a month.
Whoa. For $50 a month.
You know that Sarah.
Yeesh.
You know that Sarah McLachlan commercial with the dogs.
In the
I'll be
arms.
asking.
In the arms of
I
an
don't think it will
angel.
go in the arms of an angel.
No, but it might.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Can we get to the drink first?
No. I'm just going to make sure we know. make sure the chat knows there is a shots all around.
Okay.
There's an $8 donation if you want to make us all drink a shot.
You did that, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yes,
I
we did.
figured
Just
you
remember in the chat if you want to donate.
I'm waiting for
to
the
our,
first one I sent to come through. I'm scared it's going to double charge me. And I didn't mean it. If it,
Oh,
if,
it didn't go
if
through?
the first one didn't, because I tried to back out of the PayPal, but it kept loading. So if it goes up there twice, it will. If it charges me twice, we're drinking twice.
Yep.
We're getting lit tonight. R.I.P. the frostdick.
R.I.P.
I might be drunk when I hit the water. Let's put it that way. I might just grab a pound of Four Loko on my way to.
Might be a good idea.
It actually might be a good idea.
Take the 151 with me.
I was about to say, how does it make you warmer, right? The circulation.
I have no clue.
I can't remember how it works with alcohol.
I sweat
can't
like a
remember.
bitch when I'm drunk, though, so maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it is what it is.
Or am I going to hypothermia?
Let's not do that.
I feel bad for whoever. If I die, guys, if I die, I want to let you know I love you.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know I love you, and I feel bad for whoever has to carry my ass out of Lake Erie. I'm dying to
Majority
that.
of it will be this, right?
That looks like 5 cups to me.
It is 5 cups.
Is that the 19? There's the 1891 Coke with the trace amounts in it.
This thing has 16 and a half remotes and 42 pens over here.
Right.
Hey,
Those are
I
fair.
bought another thing of pens.
I'm going to take one of these.
Yeah, I bought another thing of pens and donated. Just
Oh, you almost got the pineapple treatment, baby. I heard the...
I do. I was holding on tight. You see me? I was like,
was you to what, the shower curtain or?
Fucking bam, Ron Jeremy to the
this
grill.
fucking bus.
Is that what you guys call it? Meg, is it called the bus? Is that what he calls it? Shaped like the Magic School Bus.
Looks like a
Can't believe you're doing. I mean,
Can't believe it's not butter.
so the polar plunge,
to fill up with the Coke, huh?
the polar plunge tomorrow,
I'll help
Meg,
you out.
is for Ohio Special Olympics, and
You do everything.
So you're really measuring it up.
I feel technically because all 4 of us would probably qualify for at least 3 of us
You
for
got a
the
little stir spoon.
Ohio Special Olympics. I feel that I should do my part.
Ew. You sure?
They gave no fucks.
He don't wash shit.
They gave
No.
no fucks about what
I
you're
do
talking
wash it.
No, I'm just trying to talk to the
No,
people who are
we do
listening.
that. We'll do it by hand.
Just trying to talk to the
No,
fucking
I'm not putting my
podcast
fingers
listeners. You guys over there just fucking commentating the play-by-play.
Like that.
about. Can't use that. She pegged me with that.
What the?
Oh, I see the curves. Yeah, that's what it is.
Y'all nasty.
It's poop
That's messed
again.
up. That's right at that moment too. Cause you're. Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep pouring.
looking at that.
Absolutely. That was the next comment. Was absolutely.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yep.
The. How did this turn into me? I ain't even do.
What do you be doing?
You got the other one?
Whoa, homie.
Hey, sweet cheeks. Are we gonna keep on with the podcast, or y'all just gonna commentate your porn shit?
Oh, you're only able to make 3. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
This is
Anyway.
riveting fucking podcast content, guys.
Delay
Isn't
the
it?
game. Offense.
Anyway, okay. So
You guys keep talking.
as-
I'm just helping
We
him out.
can't if you're talking over us.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, y'all are talking about something.
Yes, I was conversating with the chat
Go
and
for
trying
it.
to. What the fuck? I thought this was a Pepsi. Really fucking weird.
They don't.
Oh.
They probably don't.
I was like, why the fuck I got a
Pepsi?
Pepsi?
Either. What the fuck is this guy doing over here?
Look, you want your drink mixed or not?
I mean, it just looks like it's moving.
It's moving.
I can see. It ain't fucking mixing, motherfucker.
Well, then you figure that
I
out.
will. I will figure it out, motherfucker.
What is happening?
I'm gonna set the reminder to take everything needed wash tonight and put it in the sink before we leave.
Look, I did a few cups and stuff.
What cups? What cups? I was gonna say if you grab the red Solo cup and try and tell me you washed it, I'm gonna punch you.
Anyway, so now that I've
I quit. I quit.
How did Des look at you like that's some ghetto
Look,
shit?
the 151 will destroy any germs in it.
This is a riveting podcast. Yeah, just put it right on top of the planter, you fucking dick.
I'm not.
Hasn't moved. That thing is going less places than I
It
have.
did move today.
Really, it's in the same spot. It has the
thought that
same
was the
amount of
same-
dust it had
It's in the
last.
same spot.
Mm-hmm.
But it moved.
okay. Anyway, so now that I was just looking for some new clothes to buy.
Stop.
Just
Don't do
FYI.
that. Anyways.
Okay.
Back to a
So-
podcast.
Anyway, now that I've added something to bar tendencies, so there's actually conversation during. Last time, which technically isn't last time on the Project Serious podcast, it's actually upcoming on the Project Serious podcast.
Sneaky peeky.
We'll talk about
He is. Sorry.
remakes.
Okay.
The big topic being, why aren't people making their own intellectual properties? Why is no one coming out with new stuff? They just keep rehashing the same old stuff.
So, I'm going to steal a line from this playbook. For those of us who aren't very, what is it, a 2% chromosome? What is an intellectual property?
I just explained. No, I didn't also explain.
Oh, so you were smarter than I was before I realized I was dumb. I appreciate that.
Damn, you just
Why people?
my ass right under the fucking.
Like he likes to say.
I felt he was going to say
looking
it.
at you the whole time too.
Well, he
as you
looked
were
at me and he
saying
goes,
I know you didn't know what the fuck this is.
I didn't. All he did was go.
So he did.
So I could just hear you say it.
Why aren't people making new stuff? They just want to keep rehashing the same old stuff.
Also, like remakes and shit.
Remakes, yep, new series.
So all
So, like, they
all this nostalgia.
did the
shit,
show
this
for Lord of the
nostalgia.
Rings, which tanked so far.
Don't tell me that. Fuck is wrong with you? They spent $500 million on 2 seasons. Don't fucking tell me that.
So why do we think that they're just? Why don't we think?
Why can't anybody come up with new stuff? Why does everything have to be a remake or a new series or a sequel to something that's 10 years old?
Now I get the 2% chromosome.
Is it just
Now I get
because
what you
they
meant.
see? Is it?
Was we not supposed to be drinking this yet?
No, not yet. He hasn't even
I have
poured his yet.
one more. Oh,
Oh,
he made
Y'all
mine.
didn't see that.
You're fine. Right here.
5 yards.
Like
Delay
we're
game.
going to have to redesign the studio.
So basically,
More efficient
Attaboy,
studio
yeah.
design.
yeah. Wish it was better.
Attaboy.
I think because
Damn.
people.
That's how you can tell he's not white. Ours are just...
Okay, so
That's why James Bond stirs his martinis. That's what it is.
so here's my logic with that.
So we had
in
like
my
6,
sense.
3-0 so far.
The way things are going nowadays, people are like kind of depressed, kind of not enjoying all the way it is nowadays. So I think feeding off of people when they were in a happier time, the nostalgia stuff, the 90s, like you hear so many people, I want to go back to the 90s and I want to go back to the 80s, is because that was like the good times for them. And it feels like now with like we went through the whole C word, you know what I mean, and things like that.
Cunt.
I mean,
Why did I think the
all
same
right,
word?
so you know they had remakes and stuff going on before COVID, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to
I feel
introduce
like
you
they-
to the better side of the table
Well,
and the worst influences.
I would say like everything eventually comes back, especially like clothing and all stuff like that. But I feel like
Let me try to use another.
people just want a simpler. I don't know. They want. It's hard to. Can you guys stop?
They want to go back to what they think sells best.
Yeah,
What gives you the best, like, good feeling.
and it gives good people feeling. People like to reminisce about. Oh, I remember when that, or you know what I mean. Just like I just watched the show Bel Air. Now I know it's a little bit different, but it still brought back some of that from the show, from Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Never be the same though.
No, it'll never be the same.
I think they also targeted to not be the same.
No, they wanted to be more drama, but they have a lot of they brought in a lot of the storyline and stuff like that. It's pretty similar. It's a little bit different.
My whole
but-
thing.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, I guess the big question. So that's a remake of a series.
I didn't
Is it
do
good?
Stop.
Yes, I like it.
My whole
It's
thing
a
is
different
my
take
whole
on-
thing is you know who was not there, and I think he made the show.
Yeah, but this is
No wrong.
this is a different take. The guy they have playing Phil.
He's not Uncle no more.
Yeah, he's Uncle Phil.
Alright.
The guy they have
Feel
playing
like you
Uncle
know the
Phil.
motherfucker.
Hey, Phil, how are you?
The guy that's playing Uncle Phil. He's a good character, but Uncle Phil's a little bit different. Like he's a little more like serious. He's not the.
He's also not a big guy, too.
No, well, it's
But I think they did that purposely because if they had brought a bigger guy, they'd have been like, oh, they wanted to make sure theirs is different. Like, in fairness,
Because if he sucked, he would have got lambasted.
I mean, even if it sucks it out, but at least he's not going to be that not funny Uncle Phil. Like he's not going to be.
He's a good actor.
Yes, but
And
the
he
issue is they
still
wanted to
brings-
make sure that, like you was telling me about the Carlton stuff.
We're allowed to
They
try
wanted
this
to make
now?
sure theirs was different. That they set their tone differently.
Yeah, like Carlton is still the geeky
We're okay to try
whatever, but Carlton also has things that Carlton didn't do in the normal show. Like Carlton has a little nose issue,
a nose issue. What is
little
he?
snoring
It's a
issue.
rhinoplasty.
Oh, like fucking going skiing and shit, you
Yeah,
mean?
he goes skiing. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Gotta keep the party going, baby.
And so
Whitney,
Not too hard. You'll get
Whitney.
frosty
Oh,
dick.
so they went right into fucking...
it's a more of a drama version, but the storyline's the same. Will gets messed up, has to move. They're rich. You know that.
He's not from...
He's from West Philadelphia,
West
born and raised.
Philadelphia.
Oh, he's not
And the
from...
playground is where he spent most of his days. I don't. That's where I get a little sketchy on like the wording.
He's not from...
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you know he's not from there.
What?
Wait till that last story, baby.
Oh,
it's,
no.
it's on like Donkey
But
Kong.
I think the issue is it's easier to sell that also. So you don't just make it. You obviously put it to a producer. You have to sell it to somebody, and I think it's harder to sell people on new ideas. If you go back to like the Fresh Prince, well, having Will Smith also helped. He kind of also helped greenlight it. But like, if you take a new idea to certain producers and shit, I don't think it sells well. I think it's harder to show. Like, it takes more skill to embody like a new image to like to set the tone and everything. Like Lord of the Rings, people thought it was going to be perfect because it was old, and they were able to like get you. Remember, in the second movie, the fucking field of in the battle of yada yada, we're gonna do that. But it's harder to like set the tone, like to sell somebody on a whole new world.
Doxed.
Don't worry,
I don't know if you want this show on there. Jesus. Okay.
what's it say? There's people listening at home.
Well, I don't want to dox anybody.
I don't know what a dox means. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to...
I got what you meant.
Dang.
Oh, my bad.
So, is that what we gotta do? Socks is gonna be the 2% chromosome shirt.
Oh my god.
Can you make like the percentage thing just my faces?
Yeah, we can do that.
It's a giant sock in the shape of a 2.
Just 2% with socks as face.
Be him on a carton of milk? What are you saying?
Yeah, I guess we gotta specify the 2%.
Back at it.
Very good.
Back in the saddle again.
So, I mean, Fresh Prince might be an example of something that worked out. Well, maybe. I mean, I can't make the call because I haven't seen it myself. But
I think you guys would all like it. It's just, if you're not looking to go in like you're thinking you're going to see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air like what it was, you're not going to see that. You're going to see a more drama version of it. But it's done well, and Will was a part of that. Will Smith.
Who actually is in it from previous?
There's nobody.
I think they're just set to
all
have
new people?
They're all new people.
They're just set to have cameos throughout the show, I think. Here and there.
Stan Lee treatment.
Well, look, just like the fucking, was it That 70s show? That 90s show coming out? They're just going to sell you back on, like, because it's easier to sell you on the idea, like, hey, you remember how funny fucking Red Foreman and Kitty was? We're just going to give them a granddaughter in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
easier
all
than
them are
trying
gonna
to...
be different also?
So they're bringing back... Well, they can't bring back Hyde, but... So, because he's a fucking predator.
Yeah.
But so the idea of that one is going to be
Damn.
loser.
Eric and Donna drop off their daughter to Red and Kitty for the summer. So they're trying to like raise their granddaughter for the summer in the 90s. But as soon as you see Red fucking Foreman, kind of like Remy said, as soon as you see Red Foreman, if he's allowed to drop a dumbass in the first episode, it's going to fucking kill. Because Eric will say something and he'll be like, "You dumbass." We'll fucking die laughing. But it'll take you right back to the old feel like, hey, this show be fucking... Now if she's a teenager and she starts smoking with friends, I'm watching every episode. That was the best part about the fucking show, was the different fucking round tables they would have.
That's good. That's great, Joe. I just think...
Oh, thanks.
I
It's
think
fucking right under the... Yeah, I'm glad you talk shit the fuck up.
No, I was trying to
Way
go
to
back
go
to...
there, Putin.
I was
Just
trying to go
fucking
back
throw
to
me under the
your original thought. It was that it is probably easier to sell nostalgia because we know that people are going to spend money on nostalgia. You know, people are going to.
Well,
Most
Hold up.
even if you
Wait
don't,
a minute.
even if you guys don't go back and watch Bel Air, there's still gonna be some people that go back and watch this new show Bel Air. You're just gonna want to. There's gonna be people out there that's gonna want to watch it just because of the fact of Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
People are definitely gonna give it a try because
Yes.
of the name.
Yes.
but it has an easier time. Like that show probably has an easier time because of the work around it and what's already been shown. There are there are way more misses than there are hits.
No, you're right. You're
Oh, a
absolutely
lot
right.
more fucking misses.
I mean,
And that's
Girl,
where-
Girl Meets World. That was horrible. Horrific.
Never seen it.
It
Nobody
was
cared about
horrible.
No, exactly. Nobody cared.
Yeah.
It- Like, and that's
it.
But
Nobody
Boy
seen
Meets
it.
World was classic
Was
in my
Topanga
opinion.
in it?
Yes.
I would have liked it.
well, but
Did you see she has OnlyFans again?
Does she?
His interest level.
Man was like, "Whoa,
Hey,
there
hey,
is my
hey,
credit card."
6 to midnight, very quickly.
Let me go get my wallet out the car.
By the way, I'm gonna sign up right now.
Glad my phone's off. I got some battery life still. And I got my charger.
Glad my shit's on fucking Apple Pay.
so you got
Ooh.
stuff like
He didn't
He-Man.
like that sip. He didn't like that sip.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, I actually like that. This bitch is good.
It's good. That was just a rough set.
You got stuff like He-Man. Fucking bomb. You got stuff like trying to think. The Lord of the Rings heading that way. You got
Have you seen Lord of the Rings? Like, is it that bad? Oh, man.
so
Hey.
This.
Fucking stable.
like the promotional.
Stolen.
What is this? The whole everything around it is they're trying to change it and make it inclusive and it's different and that's the thing when you don't own when the person owns the property and they're bringing something out, it's probably a little different than somebody random buying it up and doing it.
Oh, so kind of like Star Wars when they took, what's his face, when they took Lucas out of it?
So
It was, like, so
Disney
different.
Star Wars. Disney Star Wars.
Oh, the last one they had.
The last.
They brought him back to help for episode 9.
Yeah, it's still like nothing didn't. It's still.
Well, I think at that
bombed.
point
Like, the whole
he was just
trilogy
like, fuck it, I'm
bombed.
taking this fucking paycheck.
It was already beyond gone. That's what ended up happening. Like it's been happening with TV shows. The last season of Doctor Who, they switched writers. Everything went to shit. Yeah, it's gone. Like it's it's not gone, but
Mass Effect
nobody.
Andromeda.
Nobody. Like the ratings aren't there anymore. And look, same thing.
Alright, so why
another
though?
example?
Like, I mean,
Because people are grabbing these IPs. They're like, look, we're changing it for the modern day audience and fuck the old fans pretty much. And the new people don't care. The people that they're going after that want the inclusion, that want the
She did tip $3.
$3. What in the world?
you gotta let us know
So
who is
you
it.
wanted to take a shot? If you're listening,
She just,
we got $3
was that
in
your
chat.
like string or was it your beard? Was you just going full?
It was like this.
I thought you was going fucking Kill Bill.
And yeah.
Let us know who's taking the shot. But I mean,
But like, so people are buying up old properties, making new stuff out of it, and not caring about the old. They want to, how would Star Wars work if friggin' the main character was a chick and was great at everything? How would you make Lord of the Rings where we're gonna focus on the different factions and all this, and the
I don't want to hear this.
you got the Black Dwarf Queen and
I need to
Sauron's not really as bad as he's supposed to be. What?
middle
Come on.
management now. There's somebody above Sauron.
So what
This
do
is
you
in my final form.
what do you personally think's leading this into why people ain't being creative or coming out with new stuff?
Because it's for socks.
Never said this before, but I love you, girl.
Might just want to down that one while we're still
He did try
talking
to
this
steal
shit.
doo-wops before you said that, so he was
So
okay
there you
with
go.
that.
Yep. See, look, helping out.
We're Brainfart.com.
Right? That just threw me off. The question. What was the question?
The question was, so what do you think?
Why are they
Doing it, right? Because they're thinking it's an easy cash grab because, we can take and grab this, and there's already set-in fans.
So, like...
But then when they talk about it, PR-wise, they're like, well, we don't care about the fans. Because they don't care about the original property to begin with.
So do you think people got lazier and they're just looking for that easy out compared to being creative and actually putting the time and work into
most of the new stuff that's coming out that's either a sequel or a remake of something old, if you put completely different characters in it, you'd have the exact same thing and it would have been new.
Well, another thing, as you alluded to, changing the original to make it more inclusive, you're going exactly against what the fuck it was in the beginning. Like, you take Lord of the Rings and gone back... Because what is it? Rings of Power, isn't it? If you'd gone back and told the story about the three elves, what happened to the three elves with their rings themselves, the 9 men who become... Sox is like, what the fuck is he talking about? The 9...
You don't watch movies, so you don't know what's going on.
The 9 men who become the fucking Nezcul, or not the Nezcul, the ring wraiths. Like, if you explain why they turned it, that's better. There's two, before the Lord of the Rings people who are listening, Lord of the Rings is a third age. So there's a second age, there's a first age before that. There's thousands of years before the series. The Hobbit is 60 years before Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit didn't even do a good job, in fairness, of going off Lord of the Rings. But they tried so hard to they showed Gimli's dad. Oh, fucking Orlando Bloom looks like himself, just fatter and less wrinkles. Like, it's very fucking bad.
You know when that bird's tweeting or whatever, when it hits the wall? That's what I was doing this whole time.
Alright, guys. We'll finish it. Just so Sox can have to wait to do his solo one. More chance for the people in the chat to, donate more money so we can join them.
Yep.
Taco Bell, here I come.
I told you. These episodes are what lead to Taco Bell stories. Thanks for being a fan.
Clink.
Cheers, fans.
Hey, just remember, this
whiff twice.
is the good side of the table. We're the good influences.
So good when it hits the lips.
Banger!
I think it just falls into the whole category of people just being lazy, but I think a lot of this new generation, not everybody. Don't look at me like
No.
But I think
this is a Long Island getting to me. I'm getting focused.
I think this new generation, a lot of it is cut. They got to
Not
cut.
feeling it.
They're not doing the extra to be creative.
You pour it in mine if you want.
But my problem is eventually it's going to run out. You can only go back to so many shows. I mean,
certain ones,
at some point you're going to cover everything.
So,
I mean, you would think, but...
Well, but certain ones. So, the issue
Just
is...
don't say it too loud because they probably will have a new version.
You can find other older IPs and take a creative... So, Invincible. Invincible was the same... I won't say it's the same. It's the same people same person that did Walking Dead. It's a fucking animated superhero cartoon, and then, in fairness, The Walking Dead was a comic too. But it was the same person IP. You find a good IP, good idea. The issues there wasn't anything before it. Like, there wasn't an Invincible back in the 80s. It was a good show.
I thought you were talking about that Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, no.
Where he played with the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
No, this one it's actually pretty good. I fucking love
these
it.
movies.
And the funny thing with it is they also talk about with Invincible itself, you already know it's not going to go on like The Walking Dead with 10 seasons, 3 of them that aren't necessary.
Yeah.
Invincible might go 4 because the comics don't last that long. But they do a pretty damn good spin on the fucking the TV show is pretty fucking good. Or anime, I don't know what you would call that. But it's a fucking awesome show. It's awesome because it's a cartoon with blood and shit.
I think there's plenty of opportunity for it, but right now there's just not. They're not.
It goes back to the lazy thing. Like, if you get an IP that has nothing in the past for you to build off of, which Mad Max, which the newer one was pretty fucking good.
I thought it was awesome.
It was pretty fucking good. The issue is a lot of people went with that because they were like, oh, well, there's something preface that we know what to hint back to. I'm sure that person wrote something else that was pretty fucking good, but somebody was too lazy to be like, oh, now we got to set the fucking tone, we got to set the backstory, we got to set the settings. Like,
Don't get me wrong. The very first one was pretty badass for the time. What was it? 84. I want to say.
I know it was before
80s,
90.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
You're right.
but how old were you in 84?
I wasn't born yet.
Exactly.
Tron was like that too.
I wasn't even
So
here.
you
Like the
probably
newer
weren't-
yeah.
Trons.
Oh, you weren't either?
was-
I was 85.
Oh, yeah. I thought
I
that
was
was,
like-
for 84. That fucking movie was raw.
It still was fucking raw. The second one was raw too.
Yeah.
I have seen both.
But
Well,
they,
yeah, because-
they knew, like, okay, well, we know the setting, we know what we're going to feed off of, and they took the story and was creative
Well,
with it still.
But I mean,
See that it can happen, and they are
but
doing.
that's
There is some out
that's
there, but it's
different
not.
when you take like that's a span of what 20, 30 years before like
No,
from the
like
last
20.
Yeah,
from the
you're-
last one to be
you're-
made. And
you're putting
we're
a
talking
very
about
nice
like
space.
Lord of the Rings is from 10 years ago. Let's just do a new one now. Like, but
God, I feel horrible.
Yeah, it's been a little while, yeah.
or you're like it's crazy because like we're talking about doing remakes or
Time out
adding.
to play.
Well, we're adding seasons to shows that ended 2 years ago, 3 years ago. The show ended and they added a season. Hello.
Dexter. Did you just watch a new season of Dexter?
I haven't watched it.
I wasn't that big into
It's
it.
out.
It's been out.
It's been out for a while.
an
I
exclusive.
don't
Some
have-
people told me it was.
don't
I was
have-
told it was bad once his sister finds out
I don't
that
have what do you
he's
call it
him.
anymore.
So
Showtime. That's why I watched.
So, because they made the whole thing really weird.
it's
Because they made the twist of like, oh, the his sister, there's the weird incest thing going on, and then
Well, we think like right now they're also trying to bank off what like the '90s too. Like everything's '90s that they're trying to recreate.
no, they're trying to recreate everything.
Well, yeah, they are. But
I think kind of like you
In the
alluded with the
main-
Mad Max thing. There's a time period before you need to reset something,
well, I think.
and then you can't go back and change. Like, oh, we're gonna make it fucking include.
I think
Everybody's
if you
gonna
got-
hold hands
if
and
you
suck
got
dicks.
something that's like 25, 30 years old, and you come back and bring it back, as long as you bring it back in the right, you bring it back good.
The issue, people still have to be talented.
Well, but that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, if that's your thing, and that's another difference is if you are the property holder or if it's been forever, so you got this property and you want to do something actually good with it, and you want to respect the property, not just I want to put the Lord of the Rings' name on my shit, or I want to put. It wasn't just like when they made Mad Max. It's like, I want to put Mad Max's name on the shit I'm making. No, I want to make a Mad Max.
Yeah, I want to make it. I want to show homage and
Yeah, like the
show that
you
I.
said to try and make it inclusive.
They're trying to make it inclusive. They're trying to turn Sauron into one of those like misunderstood bad guys. Yeah.
You could get away with that if you didn't know what Lord of the Rings was. This is coming from somebody who watched the movies, extended cuts, not read the books, because I don't even read instructions on things. But no, this dude was literally like, he's demon on Earth. No, he's cool. He's actually like middle management, really. Like, oh, it's just balls. That's a dick. He just works for the man, and fucking like. First of all, there was no inclusion in Lord of the Rings. Not saying that wasn't needed, but guess what? There was 9 motherfuckers in there. 9 of them was dudes. All of them, fucking, you had a pervert, you had a dumb one, you had a fat one, you had a girly one, you had an old guy, you had a short guy, fucking dude that looked like a chick, 2 guys that had long hairs like chicks. Like,
I already wouldn't make. I already wouldn't make.
You talking about me?
Old guy, bald.
motherfucker was like, where the fuck? We added 5 more people to the show.
Right.
I wouldn't make a prequel to something that isn't mine. First of all, first thing, I would never make a prequel to something that wasn't mine.
There's not many good prequels. I mean, even Monsters University is a good standalone, but it's a horrible fucking prequel. Like, and I love Monsters fucking Inc.
Because when you
Not
go
a great-
back,
That's
when you make a
Monster Ranch
prequel, and
shit.
that's what everybody does, when you make a prequel, you make it with the knowledge that the original's already out.
I have to make these tie-ins.
So I have to make these specific tie-ins. Oh, but these plot holes don't really matter.
And they,
Like,
they never build the story around the plot hole, or the tie-ins. So you're like telling the story, and then like 30 minutes in, like, oh, I guess we should explain this. Oh yeah, by the way, Mike Wazowski. Okay, keep going for an hour. Sullivan. Like, it's fucking dumb because you don't explain it. That
Right.
was a good topic. I like that.
This is my.
So
single banger.
single banger.
So.
There we go. Glug, 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 glug. Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's a guarantee.
Taco
The
Bell.
longest running abusive relationship he's had.
True.
Well,
Got a message last night too. Okay.
Oh, we don't.
We'll talk off air, baby. We'll talk off air.
whoa. But, alright, since I don't have any, image to flip through, because I fucked up.
These are good ones too. Dude.
Damn.
You gave me some good topics. Usually when you give me good topics, I have fun with them. We'll show them out later though.
So maybe, we'll throw them up on IG or something, just so they get used.
Yeah.
Like something shit.
Right.
Get used like.
Especially the first one I had
Maybe
fun
that's
with.
how. We'll talk after. I have to. If I remember this idea.
Get used
Not a
like
bad
the.
idea. Anyways,
Get used like the.
Maybe we'll talk after this. In case I don't forget the idea. That's a good idea.
Actually, I do.
What the fuck?
it's a good ass idea. Not to forget about this idea.
Oh, hey, that's the best idea I've had.
So, Kodak Black.
I'm done. No.
God, here we go.
Kodak
again.
Black.
That was the dude trying to fuck his mama, wasn't it?
Yep.
Bingo!
You know what's funny before we get started? There's another story that just happened with him. We'll talk about it. Tell the story and then I'll
Has
bring
his
it at
black
the
card
end.
been revoked?
Did he ever have a black card?
Let him
I don't think I can speak
let him
on that topic
explain,
anyways.
let him explain this story, then I'll tell you the new story that just
Oh,
came
my bad.
out.
Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to steal your gimmick.
That's
Sorry, Dad.
That- I can only hear that from
He's
him.
everybody's dad. It's fine.
So,
My bad. I didn't mean to offend you. Socks will be the only man that calls you daddy. All right, that's cool.
whoa.
That's my bad. Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. In the news again.
Somebody's gonna
'Cause
come.
he's
Shot me
always
in the
in the
shot. I thought he
news.
was gonna punch me. I was like, please don't hit me.
Last time he was hitting on his mama. This time
What's he up to now?
he's hitting on
Grandmas.
widows.
Grilfs.
Whoa! Whoa! So I'm a bad study. I didn't read this. Did I just call that?
No.
What?
Like he was hitting on his grandma?
No, widows.
Oh, I thought.
No.
Damn, he's going after like
A certain.
scumbag.
So,
Fucking move.
Go ahead and say.
so Kodak Black is now shooting his shot at the late Nipsey Hussle's. They called her a widow. So were they married? Was it just his girlfriend? Either way, it's still bad.
So her name is Lauren London, and he did
That's a
it.
porn star.
He
name.
actually did it.
Like that's solid. That's a stripper name. I like
He
that.
did it. Wasn't it a month after he passed? He didn't even barely. He didn't. It was like
Yeah.
a month
Well,
or two.
I was gonna say because
That's
when
a
did he?
fucking scumbag.
When did he pass? At
It
the
was
end
in
of last year,
It
right?
was March. No, it was
Or beginning of last
so
year.
it was March. He passed in March, and he basically in April said,
He's been gone a
Well,
while.
a good
no?
minute, yeah. Unfortunately.
"Yeah."
2 years over. I feel.
Or was it 2 years ago?
It was 2 years
He's
ago.
been gone.
Oh, it was
a
2
while.
years
But
ago.
it wasn't the
2
beginning of
years
the
ago?
year. It was in March. It's been 2
I
years.
felt like it's been longer than that.
It
Shit.
might be. It's been a while.
But go on. I don't mean to distract you. I'm just gonna.
So basically, he basically said that after she's done crying over him, he'll give her some time. And after he's done crying over it, basically he was basically saying, "I can't wait till she's single. She's a widow, and I want to be her man."
Yep.
And basically he was saying, he's excited because she's single now, so he actually has a shot, basically.
Yep.
But he said he would let her, take her time to cry or whatever about, which is fucked up for you to say this.
Take your time
A
to
month.
cry about him.
A month after,
Take your time, cry
March
about
mind
him.
you,
March of 2019.
Oh,
Oh,
19.
yeah, I knew he's
so,
been gone.
so
So
mind you,
almost 3 years.
if you don't know about Nipsey Hussle was very big.
Hustle and motivate.
He was very big in his community, and he had a lot of gang backing. Like there was a lot of people out there that really liked Nipsey, and he had a big following.
I absolutely agree with it. But where the fuck are they now? If you had his back like that, how are you?
this is where the story comes in.
So,
I'm glad I'm a bad study, baby.
Bad stuff.
I'm good at getting F's.
I was like, wait a minute.
So-
He has got to that part.
I did.
yeah, gang following.
It's fucking better.
That's what I was
Listen,
trying to lead.
it's fucking better. It's not like Vince Vaughn died or something. No.
Him
He
making
doesn't
those
have to He
comments
doesn't have to do research ever again.
put a target on his back.
Y'all just definitely like promoted my bad fucking studies.
Yeah, that was,
But
we
hey,
find that.
let's fucking open it up.
And so,
Alley-oop.
for these comments, this is the reason why he recently got shot.
Oh, okay.
By
Kodak Black got
Kodak
shot?
Black got shot
Recently.
recently
All-Star Weekend. Justin Bieber's party.
at Justin Bieber's party.
Came out.
Here?
Huh?
Here?
No, it was Justin Bieber's
Justin Bieber party
You
was
said
Not All-Star
It
Weekend.
was
Sorry, Super Bowl weekend. My bad. I
Super
So,
Bowl weekend,
okay.
but
But that was recently.
okay.
Yeah. So
But it was a
Shout
Justin
out to
Bieber
the
party.
because it was in LA. So
Yeah. Shout out to the Bengals.
I guess he was leaving the party
Shout out to the
basically,
Bengals.
and one of the gang members got him. I mean, got him and then whoever he was with. They shot all of them.
Fucking Super Bowl.
There was, I think,
So was
4
it
of them.
Super Bowl weekend? You said?
Yeah, Super Bowl weekend.
That was fucking.
At
was-
that dude's house, at Bieber's fucking party or
It was
house.
coming out the party, out
It
the
was coming
club.
out the club at his party. It was coming out the
Because
club,
slipping,
and
baby.
Look, they were waiting for Kodak Black to come back to LA where they could get him. That's basically they didn't forget.
didn't forget.
You
'cause-
waited almost 3 years.
Yeah, they didn't.
Listen.
they were waiting for him to come back.
Listen, gang
Well,
motherfuckers, don't.
yeah.
There is no statute of limitation.
No. I absolutely agree with you. Waited 3 years. That just sounds lazy.
Well, that might be a lazy gang member, but they got him.
Like-
he was in their
I'm
territory.
not waiting for the fucking IRS to get his ass. I want my
Well,
fucking gangs to get his like.
Depending on how much.
I don't know if I'll put that story out there because I have an anecdote for that. So I don't know if I'm willing to share all that information.
Okay, maybe you keep that to yourself. That's exactly. He's like, I gotta add it.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to ask.
No, we leave that at.
We'll talk about it when the camera goes off, just in
Right.
But it just okay.
That's
No,
a
I
very.
mean-
It's so
But maybe
Like,
they-
does that fit? Like, do I sound stupid for saying it like that?
No, maybe they were
Like,
like.
I feel like the week he said
maybe they were
comments,
like, hey,
So-
it's not enough for us to grant us to go out and find him. But
fuck,
when
they
he-
need permission slips. They're supposed to be gangsters.
Well, here's the thing.
It's no biggie, Tupac.
so-
That's what.
so-
I'm looking
Yeah,
at, because
they were. It was a comment, but are you taking it that far to where?
So that
Or maybe these are modern.
Are you taking it too far to wait 3 years to shoot some? You took it that far by shooting on somebody. What, they had to build interest on fucking revenge?
No,
I don't think that. I don't know.
Okay, fuck it, I gotta share it. Yes, because.
Is that what you're doing?
So-
Push it to the
He's
limit.
digging on everybody.
Yeah, he's.
So
Grade A journalism. Or stupidity.
He's fucking just
Either way.
there's-
all right.
with the whole culture, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, that's
You know,
okay. Then I definitely can't speak to it.
Like when something happens,
Mm.
it's kind of one of those things where, like, if you burn somebody, you cross somebody, they're not gonna go out of their way unless, like, you mess with somebody's money, they're not gonna go out of their way to go cross country to find you for making a comment or doing something that they didn't like, whatever.
Okay.
But the next time they see you,
Yeah.
or the next time they know you're in the area, they're coming for you.
It's like, I got
They're
you.
going to hold that grudge for no matter how long.
I got
That's
you.
why my cousin died.
Eventually, you're gonna slip up. Eventually, you're gonna slip
So
up.
where did
and
this
I'm gonna
dude
get you.
go?
What do you mean?
So it was because he was in
said he was
LA?
gone and then came back.
Who?
That fucking
Kodak
asshole
Black.
that got shot.
Kodak?
Well, I mean, he's famous, so he's all over.
He's
the-
famous.
all
He goes
over.
everywhere.
But he was gone out of there for fucking 3 years and never was in that.
No. He's not from LA. That's not where he's from. That's not his
Yeah,
territory.
but you're telling me a celeb didn't go to LA at no point in 3 years?
That's what I'm
Where do
saying.
we?
But
Where
it
do
was
we know in
they-
LA that he went? You know, I don't.
I mean, LA is a pretty big fucking place.
Yeah, so I don't. You don't.
because you guys, these gang members aren't the famous ones, so it's not like they're at every Hollywood party.
It's not like they was in the party when they shot him.
I'm not
just
saying that,
I'm
but
assuming
If
this
you
was the
because
perfect
this was the
opportunity.
time where
to get him.
they were able to catch him slipping.
Yeah.
He was there. They knew he was there, and pop up. You on the way? All right, pop, and we gone.
I think that was the blackest Dez has ever got on this.
Yeah, he
one.
did. Might be the blackest I've ever
Might
seen.
be.
Desert ever.
Hey,
right?
fucking yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking
That's
Black
the thing.
Tiger sex machine, ladies
But
and gentlemen.
like
can
what
you
he was
do that?
saying,
Can you
hold
do that
grudges.
again?
whatever he
forever.
was saying, like, look, I'm not going to go out of my way,
Bra-da-da-da.
but
But
the
when I see you
situation he
but
was
that's
in
what-
was a perfect opportunity for them to get him.
That's where
They knew
that
that, okay,
saying, when I see you in the street, that's where that comes from.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. Next time I catch you.
So they might have already been out there partying. Oh, boom. Guess who's over at Justin Bieber's party? We're going to wait for him to come out, and he's going to be slipping.
But
He's gonna
did
be
he
thinking about
die?
it. No, he did not die.
No.
He got shot in the leg, I
Fucking
believe, right?
losers.
Fucking bad
Yeah.
It
shot.
was a leg,
Yes,
right? And then
yes.
the other three people he was with, they also got
Ah.
shot, but no one died.
I bet if he was part of the.
Oh, so the other people he was with died.
There was, there was
Ooh,
3 other people with
I
him.
might like that. I might like
How
that
many of
outcome
those
better.
died?
Huh?
All of them?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't think it was all. No. They didn't really talk. They mostly taled about Kodak. They said he went to the hospital.
Hey, now you gotta
And
live with the
that.
fact you got your people killed.
But
That's what you get for being a fucking scum. That, hey, It's just one of them things, like, you talked about, like, first of all, we weren't talking about some asshole. We was talking about Nipsey fucking Hussle. So the fact you had the balls... No, I ain't gonna call it balls to say you were dumb enough to say some shit.
I mean, this is the same.
This is the dude that's kissing
literally
on the lips.
willing to fuck his
I
mother.
absolutely get that. So, I mean, he's dumb as shit. But, like, that's the issue is he's obviously dumb. He knew... I didn't know this happened, but...
He went out to, like, he's dumb. He's super dumb. He does a lot
we
of,
all agree on that.
Yeah, he's super dumb. But he went out to make some, like, even his apology for it afterwards, because this has been a long time. So he has, on radio, made an apology. He's like, I didn't know that I was going to offend any of Nipsey's...
Can we just take the warning labels off everything he owns? I do feel like if COVID should have killed somebody, it should have been
If you
him
listen to
first.
his fucking music, you can already understand why the dude's...
I don't want to listen to his music. He
don't
kisses
ever
his
wanna
mom
listen.
on the lips.
He's
Like he's trying to
horrible.
fuck his mom. I don't listen to banjos either. So
No, you're right. I'm just saying,
Freebird,
this guy...
gonna live off Freebird and titties.
Free bird.
So-
free it.
He's an idiot.
Free that bird.
And I'm gonna add to this. I'm gonna add to the story. Okay, today news story came out about him, and I just want to throw this out there because why not? We're
You
talking
want to admit
about
to
him
shooting
anyways.
him? Is that what it is?
No,
We get the
so
exclusive.
Kodak Black got a female pregnant, got a woman pregnant. I don't
You
understand.
did say this earlier.
So I don't understand why anyone would sleep with them anyways. But that's whatever.
Money.
Exactly. Yes, money talks.
Money.
But, so, what he said is, and this is really disturbing to me as a father, and I think this will all be disturbing to you. Basically, he said, if it's a boy, I will date this woman and I will be with her. But if it's a girl, I will only be the baby daddy. So basically, he has specified that if it's a girl, he doesn't really want a girl. So he will just be a baby daddy. But if it's a boy, because that's what he wants, he will be in a relationship with a woman. And
I hope it's fucking girl triplets.
so basically, you're saying just because of the
Is
you know,
it too late to get a
That's
refund on the fucking
Chinese as
shooting?
fuck.
it is Chinese as fuck. And he's not lying. That might be far across, but yeah, that was
That was fucking awesome.
that,
So proud of you.
I was so surprised he said that. I was like, no way, that is. But no, that is like, I mean.
Can we get a do-over on the fucking gang shooting part?
Yeah, I wish they
You
would have
just,
killed him.
like,
At this point.
no, I already said if COVID should have killed anybody, it should have been him first.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's just out here saying the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, you won't be a father to the kid because it's a girl? Are you kidding me?
It's Kodak Black.
But you'll kiss your mom on the lips?
Maybe it's safer he's not around another female. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're right.
Never mind.
Good take on that. Maybe that's the only.
Can we get a refund? I feel like we need a BOGO on the shooting. Like, who was it?
Like, how good are how good are these drugs this dude's doing? Like, what?
How good are these drugs?
I don't think it's the question of how good they are. I'm pretty sure it's how bad the drugs this dude's
Maybe
doing.
you're right.
I
I guess
or
He's got 2% chromosomes.
this dude ain't gonna make it.
I mean,
I'm
okay,
already
I believe
gonna tell
that
you.
one a little more.
I'm gonna tell you, if he got shot, this won't be the last time. This dude ain't gonna make it. He's out there just throwing shit out there, just left and right. He's asking for a death sentence. And
That's cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if we hear within the next year that someone shot and killed him. I wouldn't be surprised.
How many times did he get popped?
He got once, I think.
Hopefully enough.
Where at?
Hopefully enough.
Huh?
They say where?
His leg. I
His
believe.
leg.
It's caca.
But that's the
You
best.
gotta be a better shot than that. But I bet if he was from the
But
No.
now he's got to live knowing 3 of his dudes died. Or 3 of his people died. That's fucked up. That's might be even worse.
But you that happens. But
And
then
it's
you're
your
coming out
fault.
and making stupid ass comments
No,
like
that's
that.
the point. He has to live with that now. You got 3 of your own people killed. Not ideally, they're his people. Under the assumption, the 3 people that got killed
Yeah,
was his
they
people.
didn't say whether
But,
it was
like,
with him or whatnot.
Because in fairness, you kill him, he ain't got to deal with it no more. It don't hurt. It don't bother him no fucking more. He don't care about it apologizing to nobody now.
Right.
Nah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been a news press conference fucking as anonymous. Like maybe you should pay for the family's funerals and like put his ass under the microscope. The issue is stupid doesn't get held accountable no more in the world.
That is a big problem.
In fairness,
Right,
that's
you're
20 years
absolutely
of
right.
fucking watching the Kardashians. So maybe that's the issue with America. But stupid doesn't get held accountable.
No. And people will still turn this dude on and listen to his music and everything. And it's just
Obviously.
like,
I mean, apparently his mama turns him on too. Ha ha!
yeah, you're right. I mean,
Shorty.
it's just, when you see guys like this and this is what people, this is the messages he's portraying and this is what he's doing and saying it.
Can somebody
there
give us a redeeming feature?
There really isn't a real, I mean, yes, he did get shot at, he got shot in the leg.
Fuck.
But there was no real, like, backlash. Like, nobody's making an outrage of what this guy's out here just saying
Nobody
crazy
gives a
ass
fuck
shit.
about
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you
mean,
meant outrage of his shot.
No,
Nah,
he's just out here saying crazy ass shit, and, like, nobody's, like, holding this dude accountable for what he's saying. And it's...
Well, I'm even going to take a step and separate mumble rappers at this point. Nobody really questions, but people will put in articles about Kodak Black all day, but nobody really, like, gets on what these lean rappers say publicly. Like,
True. He's probably the one that stands out the most, but he says the most stupidest shit.
he says dumb shit.
Other than that, did the fucking place with the Lakers. But shout out to Kyle Rittenhouse for suing LeBron James also.
I don't know how mumble rappers and LeBron got put together, but okay.
That's so funny. I don't know what.
Motherfuckers on my
He was just
mind
waiting to
daily.
say
I
that.
can't stand it.
Shout out to Carl Rittenhouse for pursuing LeBron.
LeBron lives rent free in Sox's mind.
Damn, let it go.
stand that
LeBron out of there. Let him go.
Let me get that AK-47, baby.
Oh my god.
One of his rookie teammates nicknames AR-15 if it helps.
I'll really show you what Russia's all about. But it was gonna happen eventually. I held myself for 8 jokes straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going home, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, you're canceled. Sorry.
We are
It
canceled.
was gonna matter because as soon as that last story happens, and something was gonna get fucking rifled out anyway.
It's gonna happen. Okay.
Wait till that happens.
Well,
Oh god.
getting closer to the end of that.
Give the kid the zipper.
So,
Moving on.
moving on. This new. So I decided I wanted to throw in kind of a replacement for
You say
what
me,
I'm.
I'm gonna
The one did you see was the guy that I used in this for this graphic?
For
I gotta buy
what?
the cheer. This is hurting my
That's
ass.
a real question, right?
Yeah. So a replacement for. I liked On the Spot, but there was kind of a length that could go where
Oh,
like
don't fit in
we're gonna
the
start
tie.
running out of
Because I
questions.
bought 4 and I had to get rid of that one.
So
Oh,
switched it up.
welcome to the stream, bot! First one! An hour and a half in. Way to
Been a
go!
while.
right, we
been
made
a
it
while
out
since
for a
we've
minute.
Fucking
Yeah.
lazy cunts.
But
That looks rough.
so
Start, baby. Start.
I decided
Power through it.
Get through it.
switch things up a little bit. So instead of On the Spot,
Okay.
I'm gonna have the real question.
All right.
Now,
I just want to check. This wasn't like in the notes, right?
No, he
Like,
said.
Thank
okay.
God.
He
I
said
was
we
gonna
didn't.
say, I wanted to make sure this wasn't like
No, no.
any
No
like the-
research.
He
No
said no
research.
research. I
I did say
sure.
no
I
research.
made sure too because I was like, all right.
I just wanted to
that's
check
down.
because it's not like a Reddit. That's why I'm like, fuck. If I really missed this, I'm gonna be. If I needed to be prepared for this, I'd be
go.
pissed.
If you were Kyle Rittenhouse, would you sue LeBron James?
So
Oh god.
How's that take?
y'all get a choice here.
I'm fucking shit face.
It's at 151, baby.
Yep. Y'all get
All right.
a choice here.
Choose.
B.
Y'all can choose
B.
B. The more serious question or the goofier question. The goofier question this week is, I don't even know if I want to call it goofy. It's raunchy. It's fucked. It's a fucked question.
Guess what?
Like,
Wait. This is episode 69. Take that
Take the
motherfucking
raunchy?
raunchy.
I was
Let's
going to
go.
say,
Let's go.
Can
we
we
know
all?
how Bacon will give those questions that are just fucked?
Let's go.
Can we go individual?
Huh?
He's only got 2 questions.
There's
So
only
we-
there's 2 questions.
Sox is wanting to know.
Sax is trying to add some more kind of shit.
Oh, no. This is consensus. If we pick the fucked up question, everybody has to answer the fucked up question. If we pick the serious question, everybody has to answer the serious question.
Hey,
No, we're not letting
Hey.
you answer any serious questions.
Hey,
This is episode
What's up,
69. B.
What? Oh, wait. What's A and what's B? What are we talking about?
Your first one was
You
a
gonna
serious.
raunchy or
A
serious?
is serious. B is
Raunchy or
raunchy.
serious?
Raunchy.
Don't
It's
start
episode
throwing
69.
letters
Let's
in there,
go.
motherfucker.
I got you on a
Raunchy.
tomorrow if you got it.
Raunchy. What do you
Raunchy
got?
or
What do you want,
serious?
serious? What kind of
He
coffee?
says go with the serious.
You let me know, baby. I got
Raunchy.
you on $8.
Piggybacking my guy.
That's right.
We on the good end.
What
Go to the
is-
Starbucks.
Starbucks. Okay.
We're on the-
What did he just tell you?
It ended up being Duncan just because I don't know nothing. But
Bribed you.
Save
I'm
a few
going
pennies
with my
and
teammate on the side of the good influence side of the table. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Hey, nothing
This
good on
box,
this side of that table.
this
over there.
box
Hey,
we
nothing.
in. I gotta really this box. I don't want to say the FAB box. This box right here, the penalty box.
You haven't
It's the
pointed
good
that sign
influence.
one time.
I did. I stood there
He
and
did it
pointed
earlier.
for 13 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And then
damn, you had time.
Fuck yeah. I was sitting there like this. With no fucking watch.
Yes.
See what you got to do. I'm sorry. He's fucking
I wanted
aggravated.
a raunchy
He's
question.
aggravated.
No, he's not. He's used to this.
Yes,
shit.
he is.
so used.
I looked at him 3 times and all he's doing is
He's waiting for us to shut
Can
up.
I get
That's
through
all.
this? Can
We're
we get
good,
through
dog.
this?
We're
Let's
good.
go.
So, okay. So,
He sold me on the coffee. I'm a cheap date. You're a cheap
I don't
date.
know if I should go with the one that I asked that we already kind of talked about. Well, I mean, kind of talked about it last week. That was one possible serious question. The other one is similar,
You weren't expecting a serious question to be picked, were you?
kind of.
So I do think we keep whichever one we don't talk about, and it becomes exclusive. Part of like your week's content.
What do you mean?
I mean, like we can talk about it some other time, not on the episode. And if you want to hear the question we don't pick right now, you got to get on the Patreon
Nice.
and listen to.
Oh God. Okay. Maybe.
Alright.
Maybe. Okay. We'll see.
I know
Yeah,
you've done
okay,
due diligence
okay.
on both these questions.
Okay.
I kind of want B now. I mean, if I'm going to have to answer the motherfucker eventually.
Oh, he was trying to get out of it
Now
too.
you
Are we making
I'll still
a...
buy the fucking coffee. I don't give a fuck.
So wait, are we switching ships?
Let's go raunchy. Let's do it. It's 69.
Are we switching ships?
We gotta be raunchy at 69.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Episode 69 exclusive. All right. You're getting put in a human centipede. But you get to pick who's in front of you and who's behind you. Who are you picking?
Wait, is it going to be like a
Oh,
celebrity?
absolutely. No, we can pick anybody.
That means you're in their ass, basically.
Yes.
Yep.
So Joey Taylor's going to be in front of me, and all my exes are going to be behind me because all you hoes can eat my ass.
Yes.
Good answer.
Yes. I'm getting
What are we at?
2 for that.
Damn!
I just want to check my fucking resume. That's 5, by the way. 6 if you count the one before the episode. All you hoes can eat my ass. Hear that, Red?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow, we
I know you watched. I know you watched the episodes.
Damn.
Oh.
Personal shots. Let's go.
Whoa.
Come on, Sox.
You know Mia's going to be in the front.
You
Mia
hear that?
Khalifa in the front.
You hear that, Joey Taylor? That's
And
my official
since
proposal.
I got to take a shit, Dogface can be in the back.
Bam! Mia, that was his official, wedding vow to you. That was...
All right. Who's in
I
the
will
front?
eat your ass
And I gotta
forever.
take a fat ass shit too. So, hey, fucking Dogface, fucking eat shit.
God.
Since I didn't point.
Eat shit and die.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm going to go in the front.
Roethlisberger's still in the back.
If you're in the chat, please press 1.
If you've already...
I got to see who's in the chat to make this answer.
Wow.
If you've already reported us to YouTube,
Fucked up.
put 2.
You know what I meant.
I know what he
I
means.
know exactly what you meant. You're fucked up.
No, I'm just going to go Carrie Underwood in the front and in the back.
Damn.
It's apparently a peg, we know.
You didn't even. Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh, my God.
And I'm going to go Big Ben in the back.
Big Ben in the bag. That's an alliteration. Fucking English 101. I'm proud of you.
Big Ben can eat this shit.
Shinsburg.
He's retired. Pick someone else at least.
Fuck.
Can't pick Joe Burrow. He's good.
Joe Burrow's going to be on that list.
Oh, he would. Don't worry. In about 2 years.
He'll be on his list, too.
He's
trust
already.
me.
No, he's already. No.
He loves
I
you.
refuse to put him on the
I
list.
refuse.
He likes it, motherfucker, deep down inside. I feel like he does.
Oh, him and the fucking kicker are fucking goated.
I like that kicker though. He's pretty sweet. Kicker's like
Joe Burrow might be the Tiger King. That kicker is the god in Cincinnati right about now.
What about you, Des?
Can I have LeBron behind dog face? That way he gets it too. And Josh Allen.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling there won't even be many in the front. There just be a whole fucking line.
I can fucking name like 66 in a row.
God, I wish we had a wider camera when he did that.
Oh yeah, that
Give
would
him
be
fucking
great.
first downs to people.
Sox, you need to come in the camera a little bit more so we can see you.
I fucking have to fucking be all the way up
There
there.
we go.
Oh
Yes.
God! All right, so
That was a fucking line of fucking 156.
I does.
Your movie would never end.
I slightly changed it because it had to be people that you know, but I let it go. I let it slide because I wanted to hear the answer when I let it be wild like that. But I stuck it to.
Let it go.
So in front of me it was gonna be. Well, I don't know if she's still in the chat, but Bridget gonna go in front.
Oh, Mr. Good Guy.
Yeah, he didn't.
So,
He's on the couch tonight, baby.
so I mean,
Well, I said press one if you're
at least
still
I
in
can
chat.
enjoy it for the first couple seconds, and then after that, the rest of eternity is just fucked anyway.
Remy at 10:31 about to get that prison sex from behind in the shower, baby.
And then behind.
Meg the peg. Meg the
Ah!
You know this is gonna live on past this episode, right?
Yep.
Yes, I already know. I didn't even
And,
fucking do
peg.
anything.
I'm creating more signs now. There's gonna be a random sign he's got to add into the episode. That's what it's gonna have to be from now on.
Behind. I don't really want to dox myself too much because my original answer was a specific. No. was a specific person. that I-
Sokovia Project.
So, because it was like out of people I hated, I came up with two, and I was like, one of them was someone that works for a certain. I don't know. I don't know how to understand how that works, but
Just say
instead of saying that, I'm not saying that because I'm not going to say that on air. I'm not doxing myself that hard.
In English, please.
What is it done?
Means he
Giving
ain't fucking
personal
himself.
information online.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that was like
Once
okay.
again, some
That's like
of
some
us have-
federal fucking crime sounding some shit.
He knows the FBI's watching. Trust me.
Once again, some of us have 2%.
This calls
2%.
This calls
2%.
for it. Let's go.
So instead of the person I
You might want to get some
naturally
consent there,
would
Bill
pick,
Cosby.
I'm going to pick your ex.
Same one. Same one that needs to go fuck herself.
Not the one that you saw on the show. The one that definitely needs to go fuck herself.
The BM.
Yeah.
Oh.
The real on the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. This could
No,
be
we
used
don't.
against me, so I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm out
Right.
of that.
I get it.
At no point. Know who you're talking about. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
BM means black mage. I'm talking about Final
Here we
Fantasy.
fucking go, my god!
Whoa!
Fucking Sauron! Sauron!
Right? See, look, exactly.
That's
No,
bad.
you know what I'm
Full
talking
circle,
about.
baby!
See how best friends? Look at that.
I don't know what I'm talking
Three
about.
best friends that anyone could have.
All right, you're gonna have to do this because I have no clue what's happening. How do you open that?
Okay. I was as long as the label doesn't go on screen.
No.
What else?
Against your heel.
So,
It was down here.
Whoa.
hey.
Bada beat.
I
Bing
cannot
bong.
say anything. I am sorry that I led you into another.
Whoa.
He turned it into a straight Thursday joke.
There's no
That's
straight
on the
Thursday
table.
joke, by the way, so
Oh,
fucking
no.
relax.
Chill. Chill.
Bing bong.
Oh.
Okay.
Bing bong.
Oh, you got the shot cups?
Yeah, I got that. I'm ready.
I might be out on that.
Oh no! You gotta be a part. You got to be.
What do you say?
got to be a
The
part.
fans want
What
you
did
to be
you
a
say?
part.
You gotta be what? You gotta be apart, or you said you gotta be up hard?
Up hard. Whoa, what?
You're stretching.
No, I'm asking. I heard.
Apart.
Okay. I'm just
Not
making sure.
apart.
So-
Okay, okay.
Ooh, it's blue too. You're good. It's blue. Look at this.
This is a
Tell me you
secret
don't-
shot.
Tell me you do not want to. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. I never see a shot
Shit
that
look
beautiful.
like pine sol. What you talking about?
I think I called
Pines ball.
What's the power of pine sol, baby?
Ooh, it smells good too.
Screenshot.
So,
Screenshot.
yes, this is the secret shot.
Secret shot.
Not doing
Cheers,
it.
fellas. Come on, Sox.
He already said it was.
They know
kinda
what it
fucked up.
is, but you cannot. Sorry, viewers and listeners at home.
I'm not a part of that community. Shout out to you, Snoop Dogg. But I'm not a part of that
We'll
community.
keep that there for
He's editing that. He's editing that shit.
No, that can stay.
Dude, you can't even. It smells amazing.
Oh, I bet it does.
Oh, hey,
No,
we
no,
don't have
don't
to talk
talk
about
about
this.
that.
I like y'all camera's view better. I feel like y'all has a
well,
more
don't start-
dynamic look to it. Like y'all got like the downward. Y'all ain't got the double chin look. That's why I got a beard. Is I got a double triple chin.
You,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, like they look so
Anyway.
dynamic. Like,
So
look, y'all got full nipple. Y'all got areola type shots.
Damn,
Look,
I don't
look,
like-
you can read your shirts.
Yep. You can't
I mean,
reach it.
in fair, I'm dressed like a fucking.
I
My
see
hair
it.
looks like roadkill, and I'm dressed like a hobo.
I see it
so,
often though.
You see what I mean? Y'all camera looks sweet.
It does.
the shout out. So this is now because of the placement of it in the show. It's a
Mhm.
double shout out, technically, kind of. The shout out is
Okay,
for
Double reverse. What?
double reverse
Philly
cards.
special.
Those cards.
Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands.
I felt the urge to do it too. That's for you, like, people listening at home on audio. I hate when to clap.
No, if I wasn't holding this, I probably would have. Anyway,
Man, look at you.
so
with
JR from WV Uncommon Place.
the, look at you with the
Good. I like it.
dainty.
We
out, JR.
we're doing a
Pinkies, oh
whole
my god.
video series, little mini series going on.
He
with,
did tell me about that.
each member of
link to it.
us and then all together. Which when that comes up, the all together one, that's gonna be nice.
He tell
So-
he tell you what my compliment to you, by the way. Never mind.
I believe he did, but
Okay.
How many of you guys?
I wonder he didn't say
2
nothing
out
about
of the
mine
4.
yet.
No,
Man,
he
that-
talked to me. He talked to me after or before you. So
Me and you were
Right.
the ones that didn't do
So
called Des a chocolate covered IBM computer.
okay, no, I didn't hear all that. I didn't hear all that.
He was like some shout outs, and I was like, yeah, I'm not you.
And then
it.
you sure?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Socks. There it is.
Cheers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cheers.
Paying for mine Uber.
Hey, we got to donate to the Uber fund.
Where the fuck did you get that?
That is
Oh, at the
Yeah.
spot.
is
Yep.
that
Well,
cheese?
how much?
Tastes like reefer.
It does.
Allegedly.
I mean, it
He's a 9. I ain't capping.
it tastes like Riptide. What is a Riptide?
Ooh, it's like a good. It's like what is the high C? You know the high C.
The blue one.
The blue one. Yep. You know what I'm talking about. As soon as I said it. You know the
Yep,
big ass
yep,
jugs
yep.
of high C.
Oh.
But they got the blue one. It's
Very
like
tasty.
you drink high C.
I ain't had it since
they have
McDonald's had it.
Well, I,
Fruit
you know, I
punch.
buy it for the kids. You know.
What is
Okay.
it? Blazing blueberry or something?
Yeah, that's what it is. Blazing blueberry. Nice. Look at you.
Hey!
I'm sure he's mixed it with that. But
No, he didn't mix anything. They mixed it for
Straight
him.
up the can.
what I mean
But-
is,
Anyway.
Coming to a Des store near you.
Oh, hey.
Sharkberry.
By the way, that is great. That was amazing.
Maybe you need to get in touch with a certain. I'll talk to you after the show. Somebody we know, podcast we know has a certain brand.
Yes,
Stuff like that. Maybe
we
you
do.
can
We do have a
get
little
your own
connection.
brand going.
Interesting.
Please and
It's
ideas.
like now you're
Oh,
talking
wait.
my language.
Okay, yeah, but,
That was good.
so,
You like that?
I like it.
I guess for the second half, it's a little more somber. So I do appreciate you, JR. That was cool. Like
No,
doing
I
a
don't
little.
like you. You ask questions that make me feel good about myself. I don't like that.
Yeah, I was hyping. I was down and talking. And we got to talk about being black creators and everything. I'm like, okay, I'm good with this.
Oh yeah,
I'll do
me and
this
him
more
did too.
often.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm super excited to hear you guys' shows.
We're excited to hear y'all's. Actually,
I'm ready.
I'm excited to hear
Once
these.
JR pops
Anyway, so the second half of the little shout out now. I'm going to
Okay.
start off respectful to the topic that we're going into. So
we've gonna have some problems.
I'm going to start off by saying, before we talk about anything else,
Can we turn the camera off on that side?
before we talk about anything else, I just want to say,
come with me.
Yes, just come on over here.
I just want to say,
sweet sound of mine. And make sure to get all of them. Fuck.
thoughts and prayers to those out, well,
Trying to get a little dynamic.
in and fleeing Ukraine. all the Ukrainians.
Yes.
Hope everybody is safe, and prayers to those that have already lost their life or have been injured because of the conflict that's happening there now. Also, shout out to Russian civilians that don't agree with what's going on, and Ukrainian.
I think we do have to remember that not all Russians wanted this to happen, and it's happening. So.
Yeah, and then the Ukrainian Americans with families still over there and support, hope that everything goes good for y'all families and everything.
Especially being from an area. Well, I'm in an area where there's a lot of Ukrainians in Parma, Ohio, and and just a disclaimer: anything that's said after this is not meant to be taken too serious.
Because you know what podcast you're listening to, so
It's
what comes up after this.
So I think I want to say there should be a disclaimer.
I see why we're both on this side of the table now.
Don't take it to heart.
Fucking eyeballing me too. Just eyeballing.
Don't take it to heart.
He's giving you the dad look, is what it is.
And
I'm 12. Shut the fuck up.
remember, we always try to bring laughter
Light
and
to the
light to the
subject.
situation. Perfect. Good.
Yeah, I know.
Good answer, Sax. So, all right, going on.
he's actually really smart. He's just fucking with y'all.
Let the
No, he's
time roll.
he is smart. He's just like doing
He's the only one that thinks so.
No, I think you're smart. I just,
Damn. Yeah, y'all.
he's just like you
fuck
up. You
y'all.
guys are like the saying, like you guys will say that you're really not smart, but you really are, and then
Oh, okay. All right.
no, I wasn't saying
No, I
anything
appreciate
bad.
it. I didn't hear your dick sucking afterwards, so I just wanted to.
Oh.
You see how I'm nice to do up, and he be playing.
He be
man.
what the fuck?
So, with the disclaimer and respectfulness out of the way, do y'all know what else is happening in Ukraine with this Russian conflict?
You might not want to open end that question.
There might be some open ends in that question.
Ooh.
Oh, literally. Do you know what the topic's about?
No, I just said 8 times. I'm a horrible.
You'll see why there
horrible
might be some
co-host.
open ends.
Oh.
I think that's why I'm a great co-host. Is I'm a horrible fucking co-host.
So, there's been a huge rise of... what?
You said rise. You
Yeah.
you got it.
A huge rise of Russian soldiers on Ukrainian Tinder.
Oh,
That one.
I remember the headline. I'm interested to see where this goes.
Russian soldiers are out here looking for love in Ukraine while they out here blowing shit up.
Rising up straight to the top.
Appreciate you.
So I seen that they you want to know? They talked to good. They had talked to like a few of the females that were like actually seen them on Tinder, and they were basically saying that they would never do anything with the enemy.
Sleeping with the
But
enemy.
what my thing
That's
about
a
it
movie.
was, so basically,
So you know.
so
It
as
is.
soon as they got near the border towns of Ukraine and Russia, they already had started. Now, is this a new war tactic? Is this something they're using? Because think about this. There's war tactics, right? And back in the day, there was no, like, Tinder, you know. Are they doing this to try to, like, you know, get themselves in there? They go in there acting like they want to, you know, be with
That's
these females.
that's a new definition to a sleeper cell.
Yep. I was like, but to do what? What do you...
if you get in there and you get all cozy and everything, then you come in and you bang this chick.
Oh, I don't gotta fight no more because I live here with this chick and her kids.
No, you just make it easy so they don't think you're gonna like harm them. Then you come in there and they behind the whole thing.
There's an attempt.
I'm going to say
The urge is dire. So is this a Russian insertion tactic?
Oh, it's a Russian insurgent
Yeah,
tactic.
there's
already.
gonna be some kind of insurgent here. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you gotta think back in the day when people having war, there ain't no. You said there wasn't no Tinder, so
No.
they just
you ever heard
taking
of
what they
Vikings?
want.
Rape, pillage, burn.
Boom.
I mean,
Back
These are
in the
they're
day,
doing it respectfully. They're doing it on a platform, I guess.
back in the day, you just took what you wanted. Now it's like, okay, so I don't think they would want us going out here and being savages out here. I think there's
So I'm
war
gonna put
crimes
my-
that
yeah, I'm gonna be on
there's
Tinder.
war crimes that come with that. So let's just get the hookup. There's it's gonna be some horny motherfuckers on here trying to be like, oh, let's get it.
I mean,
You're
like,
a Russian soldier? Yeah.
I
Come
seen a
in
meme-
my house right
I
now.
seen a thing the other day that said, there's a war going on, and I'm just here beating my meat. So there's always somebody talking about sex or thinking about sex, no matter what's going on. So
It's like literally the two most naturalist male urges. So
yeah, they
I don't
blow
know.
some shit
Where-
up.
where
now
would
they
you
fuck
rank
some
'em?
shit up.
where would you rank them? Which one's the number one male urge? Which one is it? The fight or fuck? Which one is it?
Wow,
You ever heard the fight or flight? Fucking fight or fuck.
this is good extra content.
If you know you're gonna die in the next 30 minutes, what are you trying to do? Fight with somebody? Or, that's a dumb question.
Sucks. What's your answer?
We heard. I
Fight or
answered
fuck.
our own question. Fight or
Fight or
fuck.
fuck.
If you know you're gonna die in 30 minutes,
All right, so
hey, I'm fucking for the next 30 minutes. I'm fucking for the next 31 minutes. Actually, I'm fucking you in death. Fuck that.
I'm dead, but I'm still fucking.
Come after me, Bone Daddy.
I'm not fighting nobody. Let's be honest.
All right, here's a scenario.
I just have a question.
You got 30 minutes on the clock. You can either fight LeBron or have sex. What are you doing?
So dumb. This man hit the genetic lottery. What do you? He might beat him with his dick. That might be about.
There's no weapons in here.
That's his dick.
Whoa, hey, whoa,
I'm fucking hitting a motherfucker with that.
Hey, no.
No, I'm fucking whooping LeBron's ass with your wiener.
Wield it.
Mark McGuire style too.
Damn.
Hey, whoa,
I do have a question,
whoa.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not, that's a single wielder tool right here. I can't.
There's no unequipping this.
So that Tinder, if like I had, say you downloaded it or you downloaded it.
Brian, not happening.
Yeah, I know.
Want to know if he's about to ask how it works?
Say I put like how far I was away. Can I nickname myself the Ukraine Train?
The Ukraine.
I mean, the way the story's going, that username might be taken.
All right.
I know they were.
Ukraine Train 1978 and then exclamation point $sign
Underscore.
Yeah, fucking
Got it in there. What? I don't know. It was great. Yeah, I know they were actually basically tagging. They were putting their exact
Well, I'm
locations
tagging.
in their
There you go.
bios,
How about
and they
that?
were sending pictures. Now we don't want to know what they were sending pictures of, but
It's Tinder.
yeah.
They're household animals.
But for majority of the girls that were already on there, so they were not going to sleep with the enemy, and they would never. So
Damn.
I don't know how well that worked out.
So then Ukraine Train it is. I'm in the house. Like a
So-
mouse.
Real. I guess what do you call someone that lives in a democracy? They don't sleep with real communists, unlike America, where fake, I'll say libertarians. I don't know. It's a random. That it's one of those where it's one of those many people don't actually they fuck fake communists all the time.
Or
in
the other
America.
term would be get in where you fit in. Might be another fucking term. If you're fake.
It's the
I
American
feel
way.
like if we got attacked, like if the U.S. got attacked, Fox is coming out the woodwork for them soldiers. They like, bomb me, daddy. What? Hey, hold on, girl.
the daddy in there. Hey,
Chill.
damn. There it is. The spin.
They grow up so fast.
It's such a beautiful thing.
We'll have to we have to get him a gown and like a diploma next episode just because he's graduated to pure savagery.
He pulled the daddy out.
Like what the fuck? I feel like right here, that over there, they ain't taking it. That's cool, but over here, that should
Oh
happen.
hell yeah! You know, there's gonna be some women that are like, oh yeah.
They're gonna take it in the Ukraine.
Then again-
I'm gonna tell you that.
Then again, I was like, how many social experiments have they done where a dude has been like, I'm a murderer on my bio, and then because they're attractive, everybody's in the inbox.
Perfect example. The dude out in L.A. He was like a mass criminal, and he got blown up because he supposedly
He did.
He was so like women thought he was so hot, and they were just talking about how hot he was instead of actually what the crimes that the guy did. So I mean that's just
And then
goes to show
didn't we talk about the Tinder swindler? Wasn't that when it was back when it was still just a story before it was on Netflix? Didn't we talk about it as one of the topics?
I'm gonna change my mind.
Did we inspire Netflix?
we might have,
Right?
We might need to talk
700%.
700%.
Learned that from somebody.
Netflix. We're gonna have to have a conversation.
700%.
I'm pretty sure we covered that dude too. The dude that
There's a locomotive coming in. It's called the Ukraine train.
the dude that was out there and claimed
Guy's
he
on
had all
fast
his
track
money
to Tinder.
and scammed all them
and
chicks
I
out
ain't
of their
afraid to
money.
jump off the fucking tracks.
He scammed all them chicks. He acting like he was rich and he scammed
Yeah.
all them chicks out of their
Yeah,
money. I
yeah.
thought we talked about that.
Yeah, we
one.
talked about him.
I don't
It
remember
was
what we
like, I
talked
don't
about
remember
during
what
my
we did.
episode.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
Oh,
said, oh,
shit.
so,
Dude, I was like, I didn't even know I was here. No, I'm just kidding.
And it was my episode.
I remember a copyright issue is all I remember. That's all I remember.
That's like,
Damn.
He gave no fucks. about
Also,
that.
fuck you, Warner Brothers.
That sucks, man.
yeah. By the way,
Brothers
Warner
Union,
See
Brothers.
you in 3 weeks.
By the way, Warner Bros. I mean, we weren't trying to steal shit and put your show on there and all do all credit shit. We were just trying to tell you how great Principal Akbar was.
Akbar.
So Akbar Cook. So fuck you.
Love how
on
you
that.
had to remind me all last week.
So fuck you for that because we're just trying to explain.
We're trying to
okay.
spread some positivity, and y'all automatedly, kind of. Your shit's automated, and you took our shit down.
So we do apologize if you listened to the last episode and there's a
That's because it was Eminem's show. Oh, my bad.
okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
You say gay or gay?
I said no. I
Okay.
didn't say gay.
Wait a minute.
I said okay.
Okay.
Remember your sign's back there.
Shouldn't have had me here at 5:30.
Your sign's back there.
I know.
You utilize it.
We're going to have you here at 6 tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess it's
Holler at your boy.
Ukraine.
That's right.
Stay safe, guys. And
Stay safe.
we're sorry for what's going
I
on.
guess stay off Tinder.
Yeah, stay off Tinder. Unless you want to meet. Never mind.
Soldiers coming for you more ways than one.
Bless the train. Choo choo.
I just want to give a huge shout out to the Tipsy Ghosts this Tuesday. They were awesome. Also, too, while we're getting into some stuff going on.
Oh, we get
Next
into it,
Tuesday,
goddamn.
Tuesday, RSA, me and Doo-Wop,
what's up?
8 p.m. Eastern, IG Live. Other than that, got anything else coming up? Oh, merch. You got a couple more days before the clearance event ends.
We've been saying that shit for like 8
They had all February.
What's
Oh,
going
that's
on? What's going on, Ryan? How you doing? We're about to end the show. Thank you for joining us. As Doo-Wop would say, what's the new saying?
No, that's mine. Get your own shit.
I said, what's the new saying? As Doo-Wop. That's why I was leading for you to do it.
Nope.
Oh, I guess he doesn't want to do it.
My show thing. I told you that.
I'm just gonna say it because that's the only way we were gonna
Get it right though.
Ooh, I don't know if I can.
Pressure's
right.
fucking on. How about this? You don't get it right. 3 shots next episode.
Ooh, 3.
Three.
Let's do 2.
No, doesn't no.
Tequila.
All right, yeah.
No
2
Fireball.
shots of tequila. You, not me.
I always get it mixed up. Is it?
That's your,
No,
you don't get to ask
is
no
it? No,
questions.
it's no, is it? Because you can't ask for fucking help.
All right. Hold them high. Drink them dry. I don't know what the last part is.
Ah, so that
2
means-
shots then, baby.
That's what I like.
You don't know the last part that counts as you fucking it up.
F2Mers. Cheers to F2Mers, I think is what it is. I don't remember the
Yep.
exact.
4 too many for life.
Look how
Cheers.
look how
Cheers.
invested he is.
MFers.
Then when you try and say it.
To MFers, please drink responsibly. Here we go. I added to that too.
Hey,
That was
listen.
my part.
Hey,
You gave that part away.
Hey, you did. You definitely are not drinking.
props.
So-
I did the balls to do it. You get all the props. I'll take one of them with you. Free bird and tees.
Oh, come on.
We gotta go. Thank you for joining us.
Peace.
Titties.